Hello students. So next my video on osmoregulation or regulation of kidney. Okay, kidney regulation or osmoregulation. So kidney normally perform two functions. Perform two functions. First one is the excretion. So kidney helps in the excretion. So excretion means to removal of nitrogenous waste product. So to removal of nitrogenous waste product is called excretion. Already we have finished about excretion. Next, the kidney one more function is osmoregulation. So kidney perform one more function is osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means to maintain water and ionic balance. To maintain the water and ionic balance is called osmoregulation. So kidney is also helps in the osmoregulation process. Okay. So if it maintains the water quantity in our body, if excess amount of water is present, it is eliminated to outside. If less water is present, so that less water is retained in the our blood. So kidney regulates the water balance. So next we will see the how the kidney is regulates the water balance. So we will discuss some situations. Okay. So first of all, intaking of more water or excess amount of water we are taking into the inside. So whenever we will take the excess amount of water. So what will happen in this condition? Whenever we will take the excess amount of water, so that water is dissolved in the blood, its water is added to the blood. So as a result, the blood volume is increased or body fluid volumes are increased. Okay, so that excess amount of water is eliminated to outside by the kidney. So let us we will see the how it is regulates the water balance. So mainly it is regulated by two ways. So this excess amount of water, so we are taking the excess amount of water. So no need to that excess amount of water in our body. So we need to eliminate to outside. So kidney, so how it is eliminate the that excess amount of water. So it eliminates by two ways. So first one is increasing ultrafiltration. Increasing of ultrafiltration. Okay. So first one, increasing of ultrafiltration. So when the water quantity is high or increasing of the water, so in our body, so what will happen? Increasing blood volume. The volume of blood is increased because water is added to the blood, so the volume is increased. So as a result, here the kidney, in our kidney, in the nephron, the the glomerular filtration process is increased. So that is GFR, glomerular filtration pressure. Sorry. So glomerular filtration pressure is increased. Okay. So whenever pressure is increased, so ultrafiltration is also increased or glomerular filtration. Ultra, so filtration is increased means more amount of blood is increased. More amount of blood is filtered. Okay, to form more quantity of nephric filtrate. More quantity of nephric filtrate. Okay, so finally, so this nephric filtrate, more and more quantity of nephric filtrate to produce more quantity of urine. So more quantity of urine is excreted into outside. This is in hypotonic in nature. Okay, hypotonic. So hypotonic nature because here more water is added to the urine. So that excess amount of water is eliminated in the form of urine. So that's more water is added to the urine. So that's why it is hypotonic. Okay, so this is the one way. So whenever we take the excess amount of water, that water is excreted into the or eliminated to the outside in the form of more quantity of urine. So whenever blood volume is increased, GFR, glomerular filtration pressure is increased. So the filtration rate is also increased. GFR is increased. So here GFR is increased. Glomerular filtration rate is increased. So more filtration is takes place. So more quantity of nephric filtrate is formed. Then more quantity of urine, hypotonic urine is formed. Okay. So next method. Next method is by the decreasing reabsorption of water by the decreasing by the second method, by the decreasing of reabsorption of water. Normally reabsorption of water is takes place where DCT and collecting duct. Okay, DCT and collecting duct by the ADH hormone. By the hormone is ADH hormone. So ADH hormone is also called vasopressin. Vasopressin. Okay, so ADH hormone is also called vasopressin, is secreted by hypothalamus hypothalamus and released by posterior pituitary pituitary gland. Posterior pituitary gland. Okay, so this is the ADH hormone. Normally ADH hormone is essential for help for reabsorption of water from DCT, distal convoluted tubule collecting duct. So this ADH hormone is secreted by hypothalamus. Secreted by hypothalamus. Okay, next released by posterior pituitary. So here in this second situation, what will happen if excess amount of water is intaken into the outside? So here what will happen? Reabsorption of water is decreased because already we have the excess amount of water. So here reabsorption of water is decreased. So how it is decreased? So first of all, X amount of water is present in our body or we are taking into the inside. So what will happen? The blood volume is increasing of the blood volume. Then it will next what will happen if the blood volume is increased? Osmoreceptors are present. Osmoreceptors are present in the hypothalamus. Okay, so in the hypothalamus, osmoreceptors are present. These osmoreceptors they identified this excess amount of water. So this information, which information here? Excess amount of water is present in our body. So that excess amount of water is present in our body. So that information is identified by osmoreceptors in hypothalamus. So, so what will happen next? The hypothalamus is decrease the secretion of ADH hormone. It decrease the secretion of ADH hormone. Normally ADH hormone, antidiuretic hormone. So what is the function of antidiuretic hormone? Reabsorption of water from DCT and CD. So here what will happen? The secretion is decreased. So if the absence of ADH, what will happen? Absence of the ADH, the water ants cannot reabsorb into the tissues. So that's why that excess amount of water is eliminated to outside in the form of urine. So to produce hypotonic urine or diluted urine. Diluted urine is produced into the or released into the outside. So that excess amount of water is released in the form of hypotonic nature. Okay, that in the form of diluted form. So this is the second method. So when we take the excess amount of water. So that water is regulated by these two way. Okay, kidney regulates these two ways. So first way is increase the ultrafiltration. So whenever filtration is increased, filtrate is also more filtrate is formed. So that more filtrate forms the more quantity of urine. So the excess amount of water eliminated to outside in this way. Second method is by the ADH hormone. So normally ADH hormone help for the reabsorption of water. Okay. So here what will happen when the blood volume is increased? Okay. So that osmoreceptors in the hypothalamus, they are identified that situation. So the hypothalamus decrease the secretion of ADH hormone. So finally, to produce hypotonic urine, excess amount of hypotonic or diluted urine is produced. So in this way, the excess amount of water eliminated to the outside. Okay.